Good morning, people. There's my baby Grayson, baby Stretch. Today is a project day, or I guess kind of many project days. One of the things I'm going to be doing is working on my display hutch. I get the feeling it's a bit crowded, so I'm going to work on editing that and figuring out. There's some stuff that I'm going to be pulling. That's just a little bit of it. I've already pulled quite a bit. So I've got to figure out where I'm going to be putting that stuff. Here, I'll show you. I have, walk slowly. See, I've pulled quite a bit already. So I've got to figure out where I can put all that stuff. Excuse the mess. It's cleaning day today too. And laundry day. And painting day. And assembly day. I got an order from IKEA. I got a couple of really such good deals. A little table for $17 and another little table for, I think, just over $20. So I'm going to put those together, put them in their new homes. I may even get rid of my fabulous, I don't know, I love those. Put those away, I don't know yet. Also, I want to raise my sconces. I think they're low. I think they're making the ceilings look low. And I don't like that. My thinking was the reflection would look nice in the mirror, you know, the light bulbs. I do like that, but yeah, I think they look squished. So I've got to raise that up. Got to do that. There's baby Grayson. And I've already worked on decluttering this area. And it's looking much better, I think. And I've got my basket up there. I don't know that it'll stay up there, but yeah. So yeah, everything is a mess right now. I've just kind of gotten up. Yesterday I wasn't feeling good, so yesterday I didn't do anything. So anyway, another project I'm going to do today is one I've been wanting to get to and kind of not wanting to do, is my closet. I am going to be painting the interior of the closet. Yes, hi baby Grayson. I'm going to paint the interior of the closet. So I have to pull out all the clothes. I'm getting rid of this little shelf unit here. I built that years ago. I'm getting rid of that. That's probably going to go into the evil closet in the cellar and store Christmas stuff on that. I have a couple of little units I picked up really cheaply from IKEA. They have to be assembled and probably a little bit of paint, you know, adjustment to them to make them look really cool. And yeah, so I got to paint in there, and then up here I'm going to be putting really cool labels. Probably label here, label here, label here, label here at each basket. Those are my shoes. So I can you know, label what shoes are in the baskets. Yeah, I want to weed out my closet a bit because, like I said, I'll have the storage underneath, so I can store some stuff that I don't wear a lot in there. And yeah, I do laundry, you know, sheets, clothing, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get started on that, and I will get back with you later, show you the progress that I'm up to. Listen to the news while I'm doing that. The whole Trump soap opera is just fascinating to me. So yeah, so I'm going to get started, and I will get back with you and give you an update later. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, people. And hello, Connie, my sister in San Diego. And hello to my friend Teresa, whom I used to work with in San Diego. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys some of the projects that I've been working on. I mentioned what I was going to be doing last video, or a video that I'm going to be posting in front of this one, and I just wanted to show you. So one of the things I wanted to do was raise those farmhouse sconces above my mirror, and I think they look a lot better. What do you guys think? I think they don't look squished. I should have turned them on for you. but they don't look squished, and I think the ceiling looks a bit taller, and you can kind of see a little bit better what they are, the shape of them, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think I kind of like them like that. Yeah, it took a couple minutes to raise them, no big deal. Another thing I'm trying to do is add some more greenery into my house. So I went to the dollar store today, and they had these little things over here on the desk. So I picked up a couple of those, and I think they look kind of cool. I think they look kind of like branches. So I like those. So they'll stay for a while. And over there on the end table, that's Connie, my spider plant. She's still doing well. So yeah, so that's good. And Grayson? Where's Grayson? She just went to sleep. I just washed her bankies, so they're nice and warm for her, so she's sleeping on them. Okay. Now, another project I was working on, that I told you guys about, let me get over here so you can see, was editing and organizing my display hutch a bit, trying to, you know, make it a bit less busy. What do you guys think? Still too busy? I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I edited a lot out of it. I still have everything, but you know, this way I can rotate stuff back and forth, as my whims determine. So anyway, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. There's a lot less on top of the, you know, on the top part there. So I think it looks a lot classier. I'm liking it. Okay. And then I have plans for the left side there and the right side, so I've got those walls all ready to go for when my projects arrive. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be so cool. Yeah, I think it'll really make a big difference in here. Really, I don't know what the word is, but it's going to really pull it together, I guess. It'll pull it together. Because right now, I think it still looks unfinished. It looks like, you know, I can't really think of what to do with the walls. And admittedly so, I couldn't for a while. They looked a bit blank. I just didn't really realize it until I started really looking at the videos here. So yeah. So I've got a couple of things coming in the mail, being delivered, and I think they'll be cool. Yep. Oh yeah, moving on. Here in the kitchen, I did some more work here on this counter. My little, let's turn this little guy on. There. My little tier stand. I think it looks really cool. I really like the way it turned out. Yeah, really cool. I also today washed down all the cabinets, and they actually needed it quite badly. I didn't even really realize until I got up there doing them. You know, they had fingerprints and they just, yeah, they need to be done. Okay. And I cleaned up this area, or changed it a bit. I've got a soup tureen that came off of the hutch in the living room. Got that there. And then I've got a couple of little topiaries. Got those really inexpensively from IKEA. And yes, I'm watching a really bad horror movie right now. So anyway. Oh, and I wanted to show you a little better view. See, look how cool that looks. When you open the cabinet, it just looks pretty. Love. And I've got, remember these baskets here? Got a couple of those in there. And that basket there was what I got at the thrift store. These two, I got two black baskets in here from the dollar store. Oh no, I have all three of them in there. You know, all three made it in there. So yeah, you know, I don't use a lot of this stuff in this cabinet. But you know how it is. Yeah, I mean, we all like to have stuff on hand just in case. So, you know, and you need something for one recipe, and so you have to go buy the whole bottle. So anyway, basically I use the garlic salt and the salt and pepper. And that's pretty much it. So yeah. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it in here. I did add, I want to show you, it doesn't have a light bulb yet, so I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. But look, is that not the coolest thing? That light fixture. And see, it really needs something back here. So it's just a plug-in one. Got it from IKEA. You know, really cheap, which I like. So yeah, so I'm waiting on the light bulb for that. Of course, it takes a special one that I did not realize it did. All right, and then I want to show you a better little view of what I did with that frame there. Look at that! I love that. That's my photograph from The Shining. You know, the very last scene in the movie. Love, love, love. Okay. And then, this was another project, putting together furniture. So I have this little tiny table here. Let's see if I can get a better shot, for heaven's sakes. Little tiny table, because I'm into taking baths right now. So a little tiny table beside the bathtub. Got all my little stuff in it. Yeah. So I like taking baths now. Yeah. Done with showers for right now anyway. Oh, and here's a rug. Look, Connie, look how cool. It's one of those distressed rugs. Look how cool. Got that from IKEA, so needless to say, really, really cheap. But, you know, I think for Grayson likes having something a little softer. So she's always hunting out for the carpets and rugs and whatnot. Okay, here in the bedroom, I got a new rug. I love this. You can throw it in the washing machine. It's $14.95, something like that. Love, love, love. So I ordered a couple more, and so I'm just gonna do, you know, that whole scatter thing, a casual scatter thing there. Going to be so cool. Yeah. And you can throw them in the washer, for heaven's sakes. Who doesn't love that? Okay. And then, my closet. That was a project that I've been meaning to get to for a long time. There it is. So I painted the interior black. Now it's just, oh, and there's some more furniture I put together. Those couple of little guys. And this little guy. I like to sit here, take off my socks, you know, put on my foot cream, you know, that kind of thing. So I wanted a little table for my little creams. So there it is. That was less than $20. The one in the bathroom was really cheap. It was something like $17, something like that. Both from IKEA. This one was pink, and I painted it white. Sorry, Connie, but yeah, it looks good here, painted white. And these little guys, love, love, love. They look kind of like little lockers, and they just hold, you know, shirts and sweaters, stuff that I don't really wear all the time, you know, that kind of thing. You know, my pajamas. So, yeah. And the black, you know, painting it black is just a little detail. Kind of makes everything pop out a little bit more, look a little more sophisticated, you know, that kind of thing. And then up on the top shelf, there's baskets. They have my shoes in them. And yeah, I just put little labels. So there's my tan suede slip-ons, my camel suede sneakers. So there's a couple pairs in each basket, so each basket gets, you know, 2 little labels. Well, that was so easy to do. And I got those really cheap, really, really cheap. I think they were like $3 for like 75 of these label thingies. So anyway, and the baskets are from Yisk, which is our Canadian IKEA store. And they were supposed to go in my bathroom cabinets that I built. They are actually made to fit inside those little cubby holes. Of course, they don't fit, but they fit perfectly in here. So yeah, that worked out okay. I was okay with that. I did not throw a ruckus about that. So yeah. And I think it's important that your closet looks nice, you know, especially for somebody like me that keeps my closet open all the time. I just do. So all my hangers match. I like that. And then I like my clothes, you know, color coordinated. You know, as much as possible, anyway. So yeah, I think it looks good. And I have my couple of purses there. So yeah, it worked out really pretty well for me. And And then in here in the bedroom, I found something. Wasn't really looking for anything for here, but I found something that is just drop dead cool that I just had to have. It was inexpensive, of course. So, you know, it's just how I shop apparently. So yeah, so I'm waiting on that, and that should be really cool, really cool. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the ones that go in the living room. And here, this will be another project. I've decided that this chalkboard in this house needs a frame. In the last house, it didn't need a frame because it had behind it, I had to work with this really awful orange pine wood. So it was framed by that awful pine wood. So it didn't need a frame. Actually, a frame would have been too much. But here it needs a frame. Here I'm in a normal house with a normal wall. And so I'm going to put a normal frame on my chalkboard. So that's another project. And I think I have some wood that'll do that. I did want to show you my cabinets. Just because I was talking about if you can see it, it should be pretty. So I did a little bit of work in here, dressing up the interior of my cabinets. And this one over here, most of the dishes are in the dishwasher. It looks really pretty when the dishes are in there actually. But yeah, you can see how everything's organized. Oh, and there's a couple of those shelf risers in there. There's one there. And then down here, oh, you can't even see. Sorry, it's too dark. But anyway, it is nice and tidy in there. You just can't see it, but you know, trust me, it's tidy. And then this is just, yeah, my little small appliances. Neat and tidy. And this is the Grayson cabinet. A little food and little bowls. Little Tupperware for her little food. And then over here, and this one's not that great, just because it's got lots of labels and stuff going on. You know, I may have to move my, well, I may have to get a pantry. If I get a pantry, here, I'll show you this. I've got this little closet here, and it's just, maybe I can find places for this little bit of clothing. Yeah, it's just kind of like out of season clothing, and there's my hangers. I have a lot of hangers now that I've weeded out clothing, and I have clothing folded up and whatnot. So anyway, I was thinking I might make this a pantry. But then I usually don't have that much food in the house, so I don't know. I don't think that's really a great idea. So, and then over here, this is a cabinet that I'm saving for last because my project room I still have to tackle. That's the next thing. And I think a lot of the things in the in the project room will come in here. So I want to do this last. Otherwise I'll just have to, you know, keep kind of redoing it. So this is a lot of my craft stuff. And some extra vases and jars and whatnot that I'm not really using right now. So I've got to figure all that out. But yeah, so that'll be fun to do. And make it look nice, which is how I like it. So yeah, so those are the projects I've been working on. Kind of fun, and I'm excited about everything. Loving my new house. Still stuff to do, obviously. Can't wait till the weather warms up so I can paint the front door and the back door. They're gonna be cool. Sewing machine is in the shop, so I'm kind of waiting to do this. I did get a little tiny mini sewing machine, but I'm nervous to start a project like this on it. Yeah, anyway, so that may have to wait for a month or so. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're up to. Alrighty, Grayson, we're gonna sign off now. Say bye, Connie. Bye, Teresa. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.